Alright guys, welcome back to a brand new video. My name's Matt, and in today's video, I'm going to be going over how to build an effective base against Amarok. Even if you're higher level, you'll probably remember back in the day when Amarok was the one dragon that would always be your base no matter what. Even if you had a defender on, he would always destroy it, guaranteed. I'm going to be doing this as a 118. I remember I've seen strategies that's come up on the forums, and over time you just kind of understand things about the game. As you guys can see in the screen in front of you, his resists are cannon and archer, and his spells are explosive shield and cure poison. Again, he's a warrior, which means high hit points, not as good damage. I hope you guys enjoy the video. See you guys next time. Alright guys, now that you guys know about his spells, resists, and abilities, now it's time for you guys to see how to build the base. So when you're looking at a dragon, or any dragon that you want to build a base against to defeat effectively, you're going to want to look at the color of its spells. For example, Amarok has all blue spells, which is very crucial to know, simply because since he only has blue spells, you're going to want to make sure that you have blue mage towers throughout your base. The one thing about that is you don't want to have too many, because you still want to have a good amount of power. However, there's certain strategies to use to make sure that you can't use his biggest spell, Explosive Shield, on every island. But I'll go into that in a couple of minutes after I show you guys how to build the first island. So, from experience, I would highly suggest having your first island looking like this. And this is because blue mage towers, again, block the usage of any blue spell, which includes Explosive Shield. So, because of that, you want to make sure that you have towers that can do a very good amount of damage very quickly and effectively. And I would highly recommend using lightning towers, because lightning towers, when you have 3 on one island, they do more damage than if you only have 1. Also, he doesn't have a resist towards it, so they do even more damage than, let's say, if you had all cannon or all archer towers. So they can do more damage more quickly before he can take out the blue mage to then use his explosive shield, which greatly minimizes the amount of damage he takes from the lightning towers. Again, to further this, you really want to add a storm tower, because if you have a smart defender, and again, these tips and strategies in this base is very, very dependent on the fact that you have a team that will normally defend your base in war or even outside of war. If you don't, you can use these strategies, but this base will not be as effective unless you have very strong defenders. This is more for a platinum above league, so just keeping that in mind. So again, storm towers, they put a shield that can only be destroyed once the storm tower is killed itself. So this is really good if you can keep that blue mage tower up even longer, to make sure that these towers, the lightning towers, can do even more damage over a short amount of time, or even a longer amount of time if you can keep that blue mage up. So the next island, and these two islands right here, the middle ones, are always going to be the hardest, and that's what you want. You want these two islands right here to have your highest level defenses. So as you guys can see right here, most of these towers are 27 and 26, while normally my other towers are 23, a couple 24s, and then lightning towers are level 25. And this is because Amarok and all other warriors have a lot of hit points or HP, but they don't do a lot of damage. So if these towers are stronger and can do more damage, and they can have more hit points, this means that Amarok or any other warrior can't take them out as quickly as, let's say, Hunter. And especially if you're trying to defend against sorcerers, having a strong middle island will kill them almost every time. Another reason why this island is very good, or these two middle islands, is that you want to have your ice and fire turrets very high level, because those will kill any warrior very quickly. Also, again, you want to make sure that you have your blue mage towers to stop the usage of explosive shield, because if Amarok is hit by a fire turret without his explosive shield, normally I believe a level 25 fire turret normal shot will take out, I think, a fourth of a max Amarok's health without an explosive shield. So that's very, very good. If you can get off 2 shots, that's half of his health. If he's already taken half of its health down here, it's over for him. Another thing, and this is what I was talking about, when you want to make sure you don't have too many blue mage towers. there's two ways to destroy explosive shield very quickly. It is blue mages and cannon super shots. Super shots by the cannons will take out any shield, including explosive shield. So if you have a smart defender, most likely he will use his super shots on mages, storm towers, and if he sees that the Amarok will be using his explosive shield once the blue mage is down, he will most likely use his super shot on the cannon tower, and that will take off the explosive shield in order to make sure that the other towers can do a lot of damage. Now the next two final islands, this one and this one, I don't want to say aren't important, but really they aren't that important because really you're trying to get Amarok down in these islands right here. If you don't, normally he'll have a small percentage of health left, and if that is the case, these islands are good just to take out the remaining percentage of his health. For me, this island is very low level because I'm going to be taking out this island and moving my lightning tower to this, I'm going to be moving this island to this island over here. And some people will argue that you don't want to have your base any farther than this island right here. I agree with that, so it's just whatever you want to do, whatever floats your boat, go with it. So these final two islands aren't that important, in my opinion, except just to take out the final health left on Amarok. So the final thing, and this is kind of a given, is you want to make sure that you have an ice totem from levels 40 to 80, just almost guaranteed. The only exception is if you're getting hit by Nightshade. Nightshade is a very powerful dragon. I'm actually going to be doing a base build against Nightshade very soon, probably in fact in the next couple of days, because I feel a lot of people are struggling, including myself. I wish I could show you how many times I've been attacked by Nightshade, but basically all of these have been Nightshades, so it's obvious that you need some help with that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, leave a like down below. If you have any other suggestions on what other dragons you want to see debunked and taken out by a base, let me know down in the comments. Please keep it under platinum because obviously I don't have any sapphire dragons except for Nappa, about to get Shechem next breeding event, but anything platinum and below, I'll try and do my best. I'm really sorry that's been about a week, but I finally was able to get my iPad screen recorded and I got it finalized. There's some bugs going on with it, but I think you guys are going to enjoy it. I'm really excited about doing this, and I will see you guys next time.